Alright everyone, I'm going to give you my WWE main event review for December 16th, 2014. The last time I did a main event review I think was like 2 weeks ago. Um, it was not that good of a show. I barely even paid attention to it. I talked on the phone with my friend a lot. I don't know what happened. I guess I just watched it and zoned out. Um, Hold on, I'm trying to put the code in and it didn't work. So, we have Byron Saxton and Michael Cole on commentary. And we get Miz TV hosted by The Miz. And his stunt double, Damian Mizdow, came out. And he brings out his guest Naomi and pretty much says that he can do everything for her. But as long as her husband, either Jimmy or Jey Uso, doesn't get in the way. And Naomi says that you've been promising me all this stuff, and I haven't gotten any of this stuff. So when am I gonna get this stuff? And then the Miz tells her that he got her a Divas Championship match tonight. It's gonna be on the Super SmackDown show. And then the Usos come out, Jimmy and Jey, and one of them, I think her husband, says that Naomi doesn't need support. She has all the support she needs right here. And that was really about it. It was actually not a bad segment. I actually enjoyed it. And but the Divas Championship match on SmackDown in like a few minutes between Naomi and Nikki Bella should be fine. I think it should be a decent match, and I talk about that when I make the SmackDown review. And then Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods with Big E face Cesaro and Tyson Kidd with Natalya. It's a joke how they're using Cesaro right now. But they cut a little bit promo inside the box, and they talk about how they're this new tag team and they're going to beat the New Day. And Tyson Kidd was not being nice to his wife again. Then what else? Cesaro beats Xavier Woods and Kofi both hit a double team move. Let's say that's SmackDown. Hit a double team move on Tyson Kidd for the win. It really wasn't anything special. And then Naomi's backstage. No wait, I jumped ahead. Paige and Eric Rowan are backstage and they're playing chess. And Titus O'Neil comes up and says that he knows how to play chess and that he's smart for it. So they both try to play, and I guess he doesn't really know the rules. He uses the rules like they're checkers. So then Eric Rowan says checkmate. It was a dumb segment. And then Naomi's backstage, and Miz comes up and says that her Divas title match is still final, but if her husband keeps being aggressive like that, then her role in Hollywood won't be like that either. So that gets Naomi concerned, so I can't wait to see what's going to happen there. Then we get Emma versus Paige. Decent match. The matches they've had on NXT are a lot better than this, and Paige wins with that submission move. Yeah, it was just an average match. Paige is really nothing now. And then we get Eric Rowan versus Kane with Titus O'Neil on commentary. It's pretty random. Match was okay. Pretty back and forth stuff. Kane hits the clothesline. Eric Rowan hits the Samoan drop. He hits the phone house and slam. And then the fight outside by the announce table, and Eric Rowan bounces Kane off the announce table, and a drink spills on Titus O'Neil, and he gets upset by it and distracts Eric Rowan long enough so Kane can recover when he goes back in the ring. And he choke slams Eric Rowan for the win, and that was really it. Nothing else really happened. This was a pretty boring show. The only thing that's really worth watching, I guess, would be the Miz TV segment, and that's really about it. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to go watch the Super SmackDown now and let you know what you think of, and give you my thoughts on that. But the main event was pretty boring. I don't even know why I still watch it anymore. But that's pretty much it, guys. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't.